Because after having a different perspective, you realize it's tough as hell for all women in sports. And I didn't make it easier. There's one mistake that I made in my career that I wish I could take back. I made a statement about, I think it's funny.
Don't say it again, shit.
No, but I just want to be honest. It came off as misogynistic. It came off as a sexist, a feminist, and it came off not giving the respect to the women reporter as I should have. Because after having a different perspective, you realize it's tough as hell for all women in sports. And I didn't make it easier. And that narrative got me cut instantly from a brand deal. Instantly. I mean, it was like, it was like wildfire. And then this particular brand doesn't want to, another brand, boom. And then I'm starting to realize, like, what you do, you got free will to do whatever you want to do, but every cause has an effect. And if I could go back and change that off the field, I would, because it gives people the thought, like, Cam don't like women. When I have 3 daughters, I genuinely care about women. And having women that work alongside with me has helped because they've been able to really get through and say, Cam, you can't say that. Tell me what you're trying to say and we can assist to give you the proper verbiage to say. Because even though that there's masculine energy in a lot of commodities in life, we gotta protect our queens in a way where we give them respect. And if I could go back and change that, I would. Other than that, as far as on-field performances, I wouldn't change nothing. Mm-hmm. And everybody doesn't have the brand power to push the needle. Mm-hmm. Like, what if I told you there's only less than 10 athletes, football athletes, that has ever had a trainer shoe, ever, in the NFL? Less than 10. That's wild, right?
Right.
Because brands, Nike, Puma, Under Armour, Adidas, Reebok, they look at your face as value.
Investment too.
Right. So if I'm playing a sport that is a masked sport, I wear my helmet. Some people wear visors, dark visors, where they don't even really know if that's that particular person or not. That brand is looking at it like, well, how are we gonna sell these shoes to our women consumer? You gotta think about that. Mm-hmm. So going back to Tyreek, to bring it full circle, he may or may not be that athlete that a brand will say, hey, we're gonna give him an opportunity to represent us. So he may know that and say, I'm not gonna get this money here, even though my teammate may have. Mm-hmm. I can't count his dollars. I gotta go make sure that I'm making as much money as I possibly can. Does that make sense?